Trigger warning, I'm about to talk about death. Okay. But I'm about to talk about it in a unpopular thought process. And I'm okay with it. So before I begin, I'm a certified death doula. Okay. But I've literally been doing this kind of work since I was a little girl. I've dealt with death so much to the point I got to a point I stopped crying. And I've had some very life-changing events. And looking back on them, my own personal journey, and then others that I know, what I'm about to say, again, may not be the most popular belief. Oh, I just got the shower. But it's a belief. And I've seen true. Some people can't deal with death. Some people don't know what to say. And then some people, like myself, wait until later. Hear me out and why. Everybody is there at the beginning. Everybody is around. Everybody is talking. Everybody's asking questions. Everybody's asking what you need. That's like when it first happened, before the service, right after the service. But then what happens 3 months later, 6 months later, a year later, 5 years later, 10 years later, 20 years later? Who do you have to talk to? Who do you have around you that you can genuinely have an authentic, no holds bar, no judgment conversation with, or even just scream or cry or have a funny moment with? I'm just going to leave it as a question right now. I'll get into it later, but it is something to think about because everybody deals with death differently.